Hello, is this thing on? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Once again, live on Twitch. You tuned in to another episode of Bose831 Gaming live on Twitch. And today we're playing WWE2K24. And we're in the MyFaction mode of WWE2K24. And what I'm doing today, I'm just hopping on real quick. We're going to open some packs. We're going to probably buy some packs because I've cashed in some Microsoft reward points and also spent a little bit of my hard-earned cash. I know kind of being a little bit hypocritical, as I have talked about before, about my disdain for microtransactions and spending money on virtual currency and things like that in games. But in the interest of some of the things that have been going on with me recently in real life, I haven't had that much time to grind in this game for my faction points. So in order to speed up the process a little bit, I just went ahead and purchased a small pack of virtual currency so that I can kind of speed up the process of picking up some of the cards and the packs. It's not anything, mind you, that I'm going to start doing on a regular basis, because I typically, if I'm going to spend money on a game, I might spend like $5 here, $10 here or there, or something like that, but never like I see some guys dropping a good 50, good 100 and stuff like that. But I'm never going to be that guy, although I will spend that much with, quote, free money that I get from cashing in my Microsoft reward points, because to me that's a little bit different. To me, that is like free money. All that requires is putting in the time and the effort to perform activities to earn Microsoft reward points, and then going through the effort of cashing in those reward points for Microsoft gift cards. But if you are on Xbox, that is something to look into. If you're on the other console, the PlayStation 5, I don't know if PlayStation has a rewards program that works similarly to the Microsoft rewards and the search rewards programs or anything like that, where you can earn basically free money for just putting in the time and effort to do certain things or perform certain activities. Yes, unfortunately, if you're not a fan of using the Bing search engine, that could be something that prevents you from doing it. But I've gotten kind of used to using Bing, and that is for the most part now, because I earn points using it most of the time, my primary search engine. And I know most folks swear by Google, and that's all well and good, but I use them both. But I use Bing primarily because I earn reward points, which equals free money. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get off that soapbox, so to speak. I guess we can kind of go ahead and take would be a good opportunity for me to go ahead and take a screenshot here. So I'll go ahead and do that now. And while we're setting up or getting started, I didn't even finish doing my full intro, but I want to welcome everyone to the stream. I know this is this is an unplanned stream. I don't have this on the schedule. This is just me hopping on, doing a few things with some other games outside of Farming Simulator 25, which is my main mode of business and the main game that I stream. But I play a ton of other games and spend a lot of time on those, and I need to start putting that content up and showing you guys that I'm a very diversified, and see what content catches on, what is, what isn't, and just share that with you and my love for gaming on Xbox. I know a lot of people are abandoning ship on Xbox because of some of the actions they've made recently, like bringing some of their games over to PlayStation 5 and all that good stuff. But for me, I'm loyal to the plastic box that I've had for years, but not that loyal. And I'm a business major. I understand business, and I don't always agree with some of the public-facing statements that Microsoft makes as an organization. I think a lot of things they do are tone deaf, like the Microsoft recent marketing campaign, that this is an Xbox marketing campaign that the brilliant minds at Microsoft marketing did recently, that got the community in an uproar. And Microsoft does a lot of tone deaf stuff at times, and I don't know what it is about these corporations. Sometimes I think these people get in silos and don't talk to the people. And really, all you need to do is just have, just have some focus groups where some of your marketing people or some of your executives get feedback from the community. It's really, in my humble opinion, not that hard with these companies, such as like Microsoft, especially, is a big offender of that, of not understanding what the people want. Yes, most of us gamers are not like the regular Joes, and we are a niche, if you will, but we are a very important niche that kind of sets the overall tone for the industry. So you can't ignore the niche that's your most loyal customer base, even if the average Joes are the ones that are going to bring in the most money overall. All right, but I'm going to get off my soapbox here and let's get into what we are online for today. Like I said, I've been playing in the MyFaction mode in this game quite a bit. I've been working live events, and I've been mostly kind of working through these ridiculously, at least in my humble opinion, because I was trying to talk about this before. I'm not a button mashing idiot savant, so I have with a lot of these things I struggle with because button mashing has never been my forte when it comes to games. That's why I trend towards games like Farming Simulator or role-playing games and stuff like that, where it's not critical for me to be an expert on button mashing and QTEs and all that stuff. Because to me, this game is really just a collection of QTEs, and if you're good at doing QTEs is quick time events. So if you're good at button mashing and quick time events, you're an ace at this game. And I'm not one of those guys, even though I've been playing video games for probably longer than many of you tuned in may have been alive. But won't get into. I'm not old, but I am older. But I came into gaming when I watched gaming develop from nothing to what it is today. When I came into gaming, I've been fortunate enough to kind of live through the birth of the gaming industry through when it went through the first, what I like to call the first great gaming recession, to the resurgence that we have now to where we are today. The first system that I played on was when my dad rented a Magnavox Odyssey 2 from one of our local video stores, and we played. That system had like Pong, like a breakout game, and a few other games on it, but that's kind of how I got started. We also played Pong back in the day, old school. You could buy like little tabletop sets that attached to your TV that had like Pong and Breakout and sometimes some other games on there, but they were very generic. Sometimes they were branded, sometimes they were not. Sometimes they were branded by like the department store that they were sold from, like Sears or JCPenney or whatever. But there was only a few major chains, and mostly like Sears, Roebuck, JCPenney, Montgomery Ward, I think had some, but stuff like that. All right, but I don't want to get too far off track and get into ancient gaming history, but just to say that I go back that far. But I do want to kind of throw a little background in there. Like one of my early gaming systems that I had for a long time was the ColecoVision, and I had just about every accessory for the ColecoVision. I had the steering wheel accessory that came with I think the game was called Turbo. The memory escapes me a little bit sometimes, flashing back. I had the Rocky boxing game with the special boxing controller that came with that. I had what else did I have? Towards the end of the ColecoVision life cycle, I had the Atom computer. That was the product that pretty much ended up putting Coleco out of the gaming business altogether. Then in my military days, when the industry kind of went through a transition again, when the Sega Master System came out, Nintendo came out with their NES, later the Super NES and all that. I had a Sega Genesis system during that time, and of course we used to play Madden tournaments in the military and all that good stuff. Then kind of got away from gaming for a long time, real life, so on and so forth. And I got back into gaming during the time my children were little kids, and at that time I actually got into gaming big time because I had like a PlayStation. I actually got I had a PlayStation at one point in time. I had one of each gaming system that was out at the time. There was think I had it was a PlayStation 2. I had a Nintendo GameCube. I had the Sega Dreamcast because I was really big on the Sega Dreamcast. I bought all it and all of its accessories, so on and so forth. Then sometime after that, when my kids were a little bit bigger, I bought the original OG Big Duke Xbox with the Big Duke controller and all of that good stuff, and that's kind of how I got in the Xbox. The reason why I chose the Xbox over the PlayStation at that time is because during that time, and I'm probably telling on myself, I hope I don't get myself in any legal trouble per se, but there was a big movement in the gaming community then for this thing called mod chips, that you could attach mod chips to the gaming systems and use that to play. And this was the legal-ish attempt lane of it, but you plug mod chips into your attached set of mod chips on your gaming system so that it would allow you to play imported games, and that's kind of where the mod chip industry kind of started at. But side effect of that was being able to play pirated games, of course, or if you had the right setup, you could burn a game disc, copy a game disc, burn it with your CD burner, and if you had a mod chip on your game console, then you could plug those games into your gaming console, turn the mod chip on and play those games on your gaming consoles if they're regular games that you purchase. But that's a whole different thing. And not going to get too far into that because, like I say, there's all sorts of legal ramifications there, and we don't want to get too far off into that deviant lane. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that was going on there in the gaming industry back then. But long story short, I had the original Xbox and kind of been an Xbox gamer for there, and over time I have acquired a significant investment in both physical and digital games with Xbox, and that's why once I came back to Xbox and got the Big Duke OG Xbox, and later on the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, so on and so forth, because I purchased a version, at least one or more versions of every Xbox that's been out since then. Even had to connect and all that good stuff. And I have a significant investment in digital Xbox games. I have a significant investment in physical Xbox games. Again, I'm old school, so I'm typically physical first, although I've been leaning more and more towards digital because of some of the great sales I've been able to catch with digital games, and also because of the rewards program that I talked about earlier. I've been able to purchase some games basically for free by cashing out reward points. So there's that. But again, it's getting off on a whole tangent there, and we got stuff to do here, so let's get into it. But been playing through some of these live events here, but I've completed the return to, how do you say that? I want to say Raija. But I've done all these live events, and I'll tell you guys, these were tough, especially on the men's ticket. This one, B. Gunther, going against Cody Rhodes, cheese, a lot of cheesy moves, tough event, man. I had the hardest one was this first one, Return to Rhea, B. Cody, because you had to fight back. You had to use the Bash and Berlin Cody Rhodes. I cashed out some my reward points, my faction points, and finally purchased that version of Cody Rhodes. Should have had him a long time ago because that's a great card for grinding out my faction points. But I was trying to buy some packs and that sort of thing, so I held off on buying that one. But anywho, I had to get that card to be able to participate in that live event. And you're fighting against Gunther, and that one was pretty tough. It took me a ton of tries, and I had a few days to get through that one, but I finally did get through that one. Then we had to do one where you after you earn this Gunther reward card, then you're fighting Cody, a pink diamond version of Cody, and that was just as tough, if not tougher, because Gunther has an excellent, this Diamond Gunther has an excellent move set and specials and all that other stuff, but he's not as fast as Cody and just very, these two are very tough. After you finish that one, you earn the Diamond Liv Morgan, and you use that to do the Liv event, and you're going against Nia Jax, a Pink Diamond Nia Jax. Tough, but not as tough as the men's events were. In fact, I would argue that this was the easiest one out of the whole set because Liv outspeeds Nia big time. Then the final one, you're doing Nia against Liv, and you earn this Galaxy Opal Nia Jax. And of course, that was a bit more challenging because Nia is a powerhouse. She has it's hard to get the 90 all of these you had to earn 90 MyFaction points, and it's a lot tougher to get the powerhouse moves in. Although to me the worst class is, in my humble opinion, the high flyers and the striker, because it's the having to do the arms and the legs and that stuff is very difficult to do, especially when you're going against some of these Pink Diamonds or these cards with with crazy reversals. All right, but I did get through those, earn those cards, and that's where we're at now. And as part of that process, you also earn. Go back up here and show you, because I've been off on these different tangents. But you earn as you go through these, because you had to complete these multiple times in order to go through these award tiers, and you got the Apex tier, and then you got the tiers 1 through 3, and those are the rewards for each one of those. And I went through each one of those and got all these rewards. So we got these packs that we need to go through. It took me, like I said, it took me a while to get through all of these. I still have a few up here that I've also done this one. We got a pack from this one that was just Era's pack there. I did this one. I earned all you needed for this one was a Superstar Series 1 Silver Tiffany Stratton. You're on a Pink Diamond Jade Cargill. I've done that one. I didn't do this one. I don't have. Excuse me. I did do this one here too. I actually purchased this card from the card market. This WrestleMania Ruby WrestleMania Tiffany Stratton, and you earn a Pink Diamond Chad Gable. You're fighting against what's the chick name? Ivy Now. That was also very difficult, but still, Tiffany has a move set that works with my skill set, so I was able to kind of get my way through this one, although this was not easy, at least for me. But during this Persona Pink Diamond Chad Gable, got that. I don't have the card that's required for this one. Looks like it will be a Ruby Superstar Series 2 Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax. This card's not in the card market. I don't know if it's a collection reward or whatever, but we can kind of look at that later on to see. But I haven't been able to participate in that one. And these are a few that were added today. We got an Encore KO Stone Cold KO show. I do have this Alter Ego John Cena card, so after we finish up today, that might be where we wrap up. Is I might go through a couple of tries of us me trying to earn this card. This one gives you a Pink Diamond Stone Cold Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there are no other tiers, so I just got to beat this one time. Let's see what the view. It has 2 superstar modifiers. Let's see what the changes are on this one. So, pin or submission, everything off. Yeah, nothing special there. Match stipulations done. Modifiers. Okay, Kevin Owens starts with 3 finishers and consumes half his stamina. So those are your modifiers, 2 superstar modifiers there. So that's one I could do. Can't do this one. This requires cards from the new Survivor Series pack, and this requires a Diamond Carrying Cross from that pack. Don't have that yet. Survivor KO Part 1 requires a Survivor Series card, any card it looks like, and this has multiple tiers rewards. You can get an Eras pack at tier 1, 100 what do they call these things? Tokens. My brain just went blank. At tier 2, 1,000 My Faction points, and Apex tier is a deluxe alter ego pack. So that's cool. But you can run that. You have to run that 4 times. Beat that 4 times. Survival KO Part 2. Use any Survivor Series card. Looks like, and that has all the same tier rewards as the previous event as well. And again, looks like you're going against Kevin Owens in both of these. This Encore Slim Jim Stomp Out, I did complete that one. You can use any card from that one, and you earn a Slim Jim Macho Man Randy Savage Persona card. We got that one completed. All right, so that's the skinny of where we're at and how we earned the packs that we're about to open. Also earned some packs by completing collection rewards and daily challenges and different little things like that along the way. So I have 11 unopened packs. We're going to go through those right now. So let's get into it. And starting off, let's go through the packs that I have that I'm going to open. We have a Singlet Supreme basic pack. I think this was earned from login rewards. We have Legends 2 deluxe pack. We have a Bash in Berlin deluxe pack, a B Series 2 deluxe pack, a Max Mayhem Series deluxe pack, a Singlet Supreme 2 Series deluxe pack, a Era Series deluxe pack, an Alter Ego Series basic pack, an Alter Ego Series deluxe pack, a side plate pack, and a couple of different gold and silver side plate packs. All right, so we're going to go ahead and open those up, and let's see what kind of luck we have. We'll start with the Singlet Series basic pack and see what the pack gods have in store for us today. So let's go ahead and roll those dice. Basic pack. Oh, we got a minor glow, so it looks like we might have something decent. So let's reveal Shinsuke Nakamura silver, and Raging Bull side plate, cosmetic, and a Sapphire Eric Bischoff manager duplicate item. Got 75 My Faction points back. Not horrible at all. All right, so off to an okay start. Now we got a Legends Series 2 deluxe pack, and we're gonna go ahead and open that pack. All right, again a small minor glow, so nothing too special. So let's see what we got out of that. Oh, we got a Triton, a couple of duplicates, and so we get 80 My Faction points back. We got a Jerry Sweat, and these are all generic call wrestlers, created wrestlers for the game, but they're all generics. We got a Ruby cosmetic, nothing special there. All right, next up, Bash in Berlin Series Deluxe Pack. Come on, let's get some. Let's hit some good. Have some good pack luck here somewhere. So far, nothing. I'm at. Nope, no pink diamond out of this one either. That's what I really want to get. Would like to get a diamond, pink diamond, or at least some cards from the set. All right, duplicate Gigi Dolan. Couple of cosmetic nameplate, Indomitable Sapphire side plate, an Emerald Bird of Prey side plate, nothing special. So far, my pack pull luck has not been that great, but let's keep it going. Keep it going. B Series 2 Deluxe Pack. Come on, baby. Open that up. Let's see what we can come up with. All right, we got that surge of energy here on the globe. We have the glow. So did we reach the final level with the glow? Let's go. Reveal all. All right, Duke China. What's up? We got a pink diamond, looks like. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Jake the Snake Roberts. I know that's a big card that was coveted in this set. That's one of the most popular cards I see online. So that's a good thing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That alone may make my day as far as pack pulls are concerned. Let's rock. All right. So we got a pink diamond Jake the Snake Roberts from the Beast 2, Emerald Slippery side plate, a duplicate 40 My Faction points returned to me Ruby cosmetic, and a Emerald Noam Dar. But that Jake the Snake makes my day. We completed a collection, and so we got a collection award, 2,000 MyFaction points. Boom! I love it. All right, next up, Mass Mayhem Series Deluxe Pack. Let's see what we got here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's rock. Let's rock. Nothing. All right. Duplicate Rey Mysterio, 24,000 MyFaction points back. We'll take it. 155 back for another dupes. 2,250 back for duplicates, and we got a couple of cosmetics. Nothing to talk about, so we'll just keep it moving. Next up, we got a Singlet Supreme 2 Series Deluxe Pack. Let's go ahead and open that up. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, baby. Let's see if we can get another pink diamond. No such luck, but we got a duplicate. So we get 19,500 MyFaction points back. We got a few side plates here. Useful for grinding, but not much else. So we got a Never Surrender. All of these are Emerald, Gordian Knot, and Grapple Master. Definitely, hopefully, the Grapple Master, but it's only for 5. Emerald's only for 5 matches. So, but that still could come in handy if I run into trouble with some of these live events. And we have a Amethyst cosmetic. Nothing special otherwise. Next up, we got an Era Series Deluxe Pack. Let's crack that one open. Can we get some more pink diamond luck today, baby? All right, reel off. All right, but we got 11,250 MyFaction points back, plus another 75 and 75. More Emerald side plates, technical merit, super speed is another one I like, so keep that in mind for future reference. Next up, an Alter Ego Series Basic Pack. Boom, let's open that bad boy. All right, and reel off. Another generic created wrestler, Jerry Hartrick, excuse me. I love these names that they come up with for these generics. They're really kind of cheeky, tongue-in-cheek when you think about it. So we got a 40 and 155 MyFaction points returned for duplicates. We got a Sapphire Flexible, that's good for 10 matches. A Ruby Crushing Grip, that's good for 15 matches. And those side plates, but nothing else there. So my final card pack for today from the live event rewards that we had is an Alter Ego Series Deluxe Pack. So please, can we get a good roll on this final pack? So nope. Oh, duplicate 0. So we get 24,000 MyFaction points returned for the duplicate. We got a new manager, Paul Heyman, Emerald. Winner Mentalities side plate, and that's Sapphire, so that's good for 10 matches, 40 MyFaction points returned. A Sapphire cosmetic, Braun Breaker, but that's it. And we got a couple of more side plate packs to open. All right, so we'll go ahead and pop those now. And let's see, Silver Grapple Master on the first one. And a gold side plate pack. We'll go ahead and open that one up. And that gives us a gold lead foot. All right. So that's all of the packs that we earned from the live events and other activities in the game so far. Open live. The big takeaway from the pool pack opening or pack pool so far was the Pink Diamond Jake the Snake Roberts. All right, everything else was not so great, but that kind of makes up for some of it. Wish we could have had better pulls with some of the other packs, but it is what it is. So now we're going to. I have, based on my earlier discussion, like I said, we did purchase some points, and I have 100, and between that and the packs we've opened and the MyFaction points we've earned back, we got 111,344 MyFaction points. We got 185,750 virtual currency. I gotta be mindful of how I want to spend that, because let's first look at our live events to see if it would be more prudent for me to purchase cards that I can use towards participation in live events that are still available. We have this one. So for this one, I have the Otis card. I do not have the KO card. I don't know if the KO, this will get me the Pink Diamond Andre the Giant. I don't know if the KO card is worth purchasing. Let's take a peek and see. That's a Ruby iconic moments, I think, Kevin Owens. Let's see what that looks like in the card market. So we're going to go to K, if that card is available. I don't think it is. Oh, yes, it is. And that would cost me, set me back 97,500 MyFaction points, which would be a vast majority of what I have right now, or I could spend 49,912 of my VC on that, and that's shooting for the Andre the Giant card. I don't know if I want to spend that much on that card just to get the Andre card, potentially, because I would have to beat this Stone Cold Drew McIntyre, and I don't know how difficult that match is. I don't want to spend out and then I'm stuck. And there's only one day left on that event. Okay, next up, for this one, I don't have any of the cards for this one. I need to get a Singlet Supreme Otis and a Singlet Supreme 2 Pink Diamond Bronson Reed. And that gives me, this one will get me a Pink Diamond Rock, and I'm going against Rock, and I forget who the other guy's name is there. Let's see, it's changes, custom rules, match stipulations, and it has a few match stipulations that make this even more of a challenge. There's no reversal prompts. I don't do well in those environments at all because I struggle with the button mashing, as we've talked about before. Weapon damage is doubled. Dav attack damage is doubled. Superstar modifiers. Okay, the other guy's chosen. And their stamina consumes at half rate. So there's a lot of stipulations that will make that more of a pain in the butt. I don't know if I even want to mess with any of that. But to get those two cards, what would that cost me? Let's go back and look at those. So we need the Otis card first. So let's see how much would that set me back. Where you at? The Singlet Supreme Otis would set me back 50,000 MyFaction or 18,000 BC. So that's not as much of a hit, but it's still a decent hit. And then the other card I needed was Bronson Reed. And I'm sure that one's going to cost much more because that was a Pink Diamond. Yeah, that's 136,000 VC or 160,000 MyFaction. Nah. I think I'm more. That Rock card would be a nice to have, but I could see I would be very upset if I spent all that and I'm still, because of the difficulty of the event, struggling to get through that, and I only got one day to get through it. Nah, so I don't know about any of that. And then this last one, you gotta, the requirements are, this will get you a Galaxy Opal Hitman Bret Hart card. You have to go against Roman Reigns and Cody. Woo, that's already a challenge because I struggle against these two when they're AI controlled because of their move sets. So I already know that's a match that will have me talking to the computer quite a bit. But for this one, you need a Ruby Superstar Series Otis and a Backlash France Ruby Backlash France Seth freaking Rollins card, and we'll take a look at those just for amusement purposes. I don't think I'm going to buy any of these cards to try to participate in any of these events. I think I'm just gonna work on buying packs, and if we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't. But I'm not gonna burn those points on buying individual cards. Who was it? Oh, it was Otis, Superstar Series 2 Otis. So going back to that one, I don't even think that one's on here. So that one's not even the card market, so that one's out. Yeah. And the other one was a Backlash France, Seth freaking Rollins. Do we have that one? Don't see that one either. Oh, so you can get that one. That one would set me back. 97 or 28. The 28's not too bad, but there's no way to get the Otis, so that's point is kind of moot. Yeah, make sure double check that I didn't overlook it by accident, but nope. So I think that's all I got. I think I'm better served cracking open instead of spending VC on trying to get those cards, cracking open some new packs. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. We're going to grab some packs from these new card packs because I haven't purchased any cards from any of these new card packs yet. Either from Survivor Series War Games, the one that just came out this week, or the Wolf Pack, which came out 2 weeks ago. I haven't purchased any packs from those sets at all. Actually, I haven't even purchased any packs from the Era series. I don't believe. Well, I don't remember if I did or not. I may have done one, but the last few packs that have been released in the game, I haven't been buying many of them at all. Hardly any. So let's see. Where do we want to start at? These are still new pack prices, so it's going to be the same whether we're doing the Wolf Pack or we're doing the Survivor Series War Games. I'm more inclined to shoot for the latest pack first if we're going to pay current market prices. But in either scenario, I don't have enough money to buy a 20 pack, which is would be ideal in either scenario. So I'm trying to see a 10 pack. I do have enough to get a 10 pack, but I'm going to have to make a command decision on whether it comes from the Wolf Pack or the Survivor Series. I'm going to shoot for buying deluxe packages first, and then we'll take the basics under consideration. So I'm going to start here. I think I'm going to do a 10 pack of deluxe of the Survivor Series. That's the new hot swag that we have right now. So we'll go ahead and that's going to set me back 142 VC. So we'll buy one of those and we'll purchase that with VC, and that's going to take most of my VC right off the bat. Boom. And we'll come back to open them momentarily. Now we'll jump over to the Wolf Pack side of the game and see what we have left that we can spend on the Wolf Pack set. Looks like we can get one pack from the Wolf Pack set, 21. If we buy 42, we can get 2 deluxe packs here, or we could 23 10 pack box of 158, 221, 150. So that's still, yeah, so we'll get 2 deluxe packs from the Wolf Pack set. So we'll buy one, and that gets 22. Later, buy one more, and open later. All right, and that leaves us with 111. Excuse me, 344 MyFaction points. I'm going to sit on those for right now because I think I would be better served building up those and grinding MyFaction points to either work towards getting a 20 pack box from the Survivor Series and try with the overall goal of getting a 420 MyFaction points, so we'll grind that out over the next few days. While this pack is out, I think that should be my overall goal there, and possibly doing the same for the Wolf Pack after we've grinded out a Survivor Series War Games 20 pack. So I'm just going to sit on those for now. So that's all we're going to do now. So let's go open some of these packs that we have and see what kind of luck we have. Alright, and we're going to start with the Wolfpack Deluxe pack. We got 2 of these. So let's open them up and see what kind of luck we have. Alright. No big glow. We got a minor glow, so nothing special. But let's build and see what we got. All duplicates. All MyFaction points return. 4,500, 2250, 40, and 40. And we got a Gordian knot, side plate, sapphire. So no good luck on that first pack. Second deluxe pack. We're gonna open that. And come on, good luck. Let's have some good luck. Not so much. Reveal all. More dupes. 7,500, 40, 40 returned. MyFaction points. Ruby cosmetic and a slippery side plate. So no luck on the Wolf pack. So we got 10 Survivor Series. Ooh, I pulled the basics. I meant to pull the deluxe. Oops. Alright, so we got 10 basic packs of Survivor Series. Alright. Oh, we got. Whoa. Haha. Yeah, please be a pink diamond. So we got the super glow. And we got a minor glow. So we might have good pulls out of both of these. Let's see what we got. Please be Jade. I want Jade. Randy Orton. I'll take it. So we got a Randy Orton pink diamond. A Galaxy Opal, excuse me. Alright. Continue. And we got 7,500 back, 40 back for duplicates. We got a Themis wallpaper and an Emerald wrist taker. And we've reached collector's level 19. Got a 5,000 MyFaction point bonus. Continued. Excuse me. All right, so we got 9 packs to open. So let's see if we can continue some of this luck. All right, second Survivor Series War Games pack. Not as good, but we got a glow. So let's see what we come up with here. We got a Superstar Series 2 Chad Gable Ruby, bunch of duplicates, and an Emerald flexible side plate. So that's all right. 8 packs to go. We'll open another one. And again a minor glow. So let's see what we come up with. All duplicates except for an Emerald slippery side plate. And we get MyFaction points returned to the tune of 2250, 40, 75, and 75. Continue. Alright, 7 packs to go. One more. Alright, open sesame. We have a glow. It's not a big glow. So this is not Galaxy Opal, but it should be probably diamond tier. At least, let's hope so. Let's see what we get. Themis Becky Lynch Superstar Series 2. We'll take it. Yeah. This card has been a requirement for some previous live events, if I'm not mistaken. So it still is a good card to have. Alright. We got 40 MyFaction points back for duplicates. We got a Scarlet Manager, Emerald Fighting Spirit, and an Emerald Constrictor. Alright. 6 packs to go. Next on the list. Alright. Minor glow, nothing special. Indy Hartwell Superstar Series 2, something I don't have. Add to the collection. Athletic ability, side plate, and dupes. I'm not gonna go over the points. You kind of get the gist of it. All right. Next up, Real All, Eddie Pop, Emerald Lead Foot, Sapphire Bird of Prey. Okay, that's a decent one there. Nia Jax Diamond. Let's see, what does her stats look like? Because I should have did that, guys. We'll go back and look at some of those cards. What's her? She got a 93 finisher, 93 special, 93 body durability, 99 pin escape, 88 arm durability. Those are the highlights. It looks like. Yeah, 85 vitality. That's nothing. Badges. Oh, she got a couple of gold badges. Heavy-handed is always good. That's level 2. Gold dive bomber, gold wet blanket, stunning opponent. It's, reduces their special and finisher stock. Sting like a bee. I think that's level 3. Level 2, all the answers. Level 3, endurance. So that's not bad. This is probably one of the best Nia Jax cards so far in the game. All right, so we'll take it. 4 more to go. And these are all from basics, guys. All right, Dewey Carter. No duplicates this time. We got a cosmetic, Emerald Never Surrender, a Ruby Zoe Stark Superstar Series 2, an Emerald Crushing Grip. 3 more to go. I'm happy with the pulls from this pack so far. No, nothing but mostly dupes this time. We got a Sapphire Steel Legs and a Ruby Shinsuke Nakamura Superstar Series 2. Take it. And 2 more to go. Nothing special shining out of this one. Duplicate Naya, 19,500 back. Boom. All right. Amethyst Cosmetic. Both 2 Amethyst Cosmetics. So nothing special there. And for our final pack of the set today, we have another minor glow, nothing special, more than likely, but let's reveal all and see what we get. All right, we got a Ruby Superstar Series 2, Carmelo Hayes. He is him. All right, Amethyst, Latino Heat Cosmetic, 40 MyFaction points return, an Emerald Aerial Master, and a Sapphire Bird of Prey. And that concludes our pack opening for today. We're back up to 165, 474 MyFaction points, so that gets me that much closer to my goal of grinding out for a 20 pack of this of the Survivor Series Deluxe. Although I had great luck from that 10 basic there. I'm actually torn about whether I want to go for a basic or go for a deluxe at that point with those pulls. But I got to save up for either 420 or 221. I might be leaning toward the 221, but I'll play that by ear offline, and I'll go live with my decision and post that on my channel, and we'll walk through that pack opening whatever I do decide to do. But that's where we're at right now. Let's might as well go ahead and take a look at my collector level. Is now up to collector level 20. I got 35 cards into the next level, and when I reach level 20, I'm going to get a diamond Seth freaking Rollins with some decent badges. But I really want to get up to this point. I want the pink diamond Kevin Owens, so we still got a way to go there. But I really want this Asuka. That Space Invader, man. That's That's good. That's a good card. But still a long way from some of these big boys here. The Galaxy Opal Stone Cold, the Galaxy Opal Liv, the Bailey, the Bianca. Long way from that. The Galaxy Opal Finn Balor is a very popular card. A lot of folks like to use. This Roman Reigns, I still got to figure out how to play with him. A lot of people use him, but I've struggled with him. I've been learning Charlotte a little bit, but I love this Oscar. Want to get there. Haven't played much with Kevin Owens. I don't know if he suits my play style, but first up will be the Seth. So collector's level 20 is my next goal. 35 cards to get there. Where else was it going? I want to go into my collection and take a look at a couple of the cards we pulled. I think we pulled was it the Jake? Oh, it was from the Beast 2. The Jake the Snake from the Beast 2. Take a look at him real quick. And I think that was a big one that we pulled. Because I think in that Bashful Land we purchased the Cody from the card market. Oops. And we'll just where we at Bashful. And again, reason why we want him, unscathed, quick winner. Those badges are perfect for grinding MyFaction points. Legends 2, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody that we picked up. It wasn't that one. It was, excuse me, the Beast 2. The Jake the Snake tributes you see right there. Nothing super special there. 96 finisher, 90 special, 90 recovery is pretty dope. 90 body durability, 90 arm durability, 90 running offense, 90 grapple offense. Could be, that's something, not anything to mess around with there. Wet blanket, sting like a bee, all the answers, gold. Good badges right there. Level 3 slippery eel. Level 4, was that level 3? I think level 3. Level energetic opportunist. Level 2 heavy handed, and second wind. So all great badges. And I know that's a very popular card, especially used a lot in the online matches for sure. We didn't get anything new from this set. We did get a few from this set. We wish we could earn that Bronson Reed outright, because that's the only card we're missing out of that set. Now that almost will incline me to want to purchase him, even though that price is kind of outrageous for that live event. But what are the rewards for that set completion? A pink diamond. Is that the reward for that set? The pink diamond brawn breaker. So that might incline me to get that Bronson Reed card right there. But I want to make sure I'm understanding that right before I spend those MyFaction points on that. But so far out of this set, we've got the Randy Orton. We'll go ahead and take a look at him. And Vitality 99, 90 running offense, 93 arm power, 93 grapple offense, 93 body durability, 98 finisher, 98 special. Those are your big numbers there. Badges. Whoa, brother. Rabble Rouser. I love that badge. Sting like a bee. All the answers. Slippery eel. Wet blanket. Heavy handed. Weapon master. Rage. Going in hot. Nothing lower than level 2. Boom. Okay. That card is fire. Just the technicians are difficult. And obviously I said high flyers earlier when I was talking about cards I don't like to use, but it was the technicians because that's the one where you gotta damage the arms and the legs, and that can be very difficult when you're dealing with AI or players that are good with reversals, because you can get burned on that. Uh, let's see. And then we also we got the Diamond Nia Jax. We took a look at her earlier, but we'll come back to it again. We know there's her numbers, her badges, wet blanket, dive bomber, and the only thing about hers is that level 1 rage, but otherwise her badges are decent. And this is one of the better Nia Jax cards in the game. But cards that highlight that I would like to try to get out of this, obviously you want the Carrying Cross, because that's a requirement for an upcoming live event. So if you can get that, that would be gravy. I'm always a fan of Jade. So if I can get this Pink Diamond Jade Cargill with those badges right there, key being if I don't think I have a women's card that has unscathed, that's why I want that one big time. If I can get that bad boy, I'm a big fan of Roxanne Perez. By proxy, being a big Booker T fan and watching her going through Booker T's wrestling school and Ring of Honor wrestling, and just watching her grow up and get better and actually make her way over to the WWE, and a big fan of that young lady, man. And this would be her best card in the game, so would love to get that one. Other than that, no, none of these other ones I'm really coveting, but if I get them, I get them. Whew. Hold this Charlotte Flair is nasty work. Oh, hey, wouldn't mind getting that one. Cody, ooh, that's loaded too. So this thing I could be going in high energetic. So all these cards are great, man. You can't go wrong with any of these cards, but you want to covet or shoot for the ones that have the abilities that will help you with your MyFaction point grinding, like Unscathed. Alright, let's see. Yep, but these are all pretty decent cards. Termination, Carrion. I also like Lycaria, but they haven't really given her any great cards yet. They need to have her cards show up more in the game. They tend to be focusing on certain folks, but you need to make more cards for some of these other folks out here that you don't see 99.999% of the time. You know, we know who a lot of the usual suspects are. Let's give some of these other superstars some love too, man. But you can go here and see to the challenges tab, and these are the daily challenges that we have going today. Insult injury, taunt opponents 10 times. I can knock that out easy. Finisher depth, land 5 finishers. Competitor, win 1 ranked play match. That might be a problem for me. I don't know if everybody on Xbox has been having problems with online play, but I haven't been able to consistently log into online play. In fact, when I try to go in, this thing just spins up for forever and never loads. Quick play doesn't work for me at all. At least ranked play works sometimes, but not enough for me to consistently be sitting here for 5-10 minutes looking at the screen spinning, because it literally goes to here and you pick your cards. Although it probably make me out a liar today. It probably load right in, but most of the time when I'm running this, man, I'll sit here, and usually it'll tell you like your wait time is 2 minutes. So I kind of have that as a given, but there's been many more times when I'm sitting here after 5 minutes or greater and it's still spinning. So but not going to load it up now, but just to give you a general idea of what I'm talking about. I don't think it'll bring me into a match today. Let's see. We'll wait on it. We'll at least give it the 2 minutes that it says it should take. Alright. But it's been a good episode today, man. A lot of surprises, a lot of good, decent pulls. I wish we could have had better pack pull luck today, but that's the way this stuff goes sometimes. You know, you're all right, we got in. That's rare. All right, so we have an opponent. And of course, they got the Pink Diamond, Hulk Hogan, and Roddy Piper. Wow. And Hulk Hogan is loaded up with a ton of diamond side plates. So if he wasn't already good, he's even better. All right. An opponent disconnected from the match. What's going on here? All right, not sure what's happening. We're having a glitch of some sort. All right, it said the opponent disconnected from the match, but we're still here. And there's an OK on the screen. There we go. All right, so it gave me the win. All right, so I got that by default. All right, got 178 MyFaction points. All right, so we'll take that. Completed the daily challenge. All right, well, we'll take it. All right, so easy peasy. All right, so we got that daily challenge out of the way. So we just got to do the land, find 5 finishers, on opponent 10 times. Let's go back to our live events tab and see if we were able to change our outcomes for any of these pack openings. So I'm thinking I might now, but I still need to get the oldest in order to participate in this one. But that Bronson Reed if I get that Bronson Reed, that's the last card I need to complete the singlet Supreme set, which I think will earn me the Pink Diamond Braun Breaker. So I need to reconsider that one. But other than that, what do we have here? We have we now have what we need to qualify for these 2 events, so we can jump into those. We don't have the Carrying Cross for this one. We got that, but we had that from the outset, the John Cena Alter Ego. We've done that one, so we are in the market for running through these live events. So my next act or order of business is kind of brainstorming on whether I want to jump on this Bronson Reed situation. So coming back over here, and that would take everything I got, but that would give me but I don't know if that's 100% correct though. And if I spend that, I still gotta hold off, man. Because if I'm wrong and I don't get that excuse me, and I don't get that Braun Breaker card, I'm gonna be very unhappy. So I need to make sure I'm understanding that right. All right, so Singlet Supreme 2 rewards. So my collection rewards. So how do you know what are the requirements for these cards? Like how did, see, that's the only thing, view card details. Quick recovery is another attribute. If you can get that on a card, go for that card. That going in hot is great, but your coveted badges are unscathed. Quick winner, rabble rouser is a good one. Excuse me. Yeah, quick winner, quick recovery is a good one to have. Rabble rouser is a decent, good badge to have. Of course, any gold badge, but your gold badges you want to have a preference for are those that I mentioned. If you're going to be grinding my faction points. All right. This Uncle Howdy is even better than the other Uncle Howdy that I have. That's crazy. I just want to know how do you get this pink diamond brawn? If all it is completing that set, the cards in this set, and then it would be worth it for me to buy this brawn. Excuse me, this Bronson Reed. But 160,000 my faction points is a lot to gamble on, and if I'm wrong, because that's not a card I'm gonna use for any other purposes other than that. I don't think he doesn't have any stuff, even though hell, he has quick level 2 quick recovery, so he could still be a decent card to use for other purposes. Well, how much time is left on that event, that live event? But I still need the oldest to participate in that live event. So if I bought that card, it would literally just be for trying to get that that Braun Breaker only. There's only 1 day left on that to get that rock, and I still would meet those requirements. So I'm not going to buy him yet. I still need to mull over that a little bit and kind of grind out and see what else we can come up with as far as points and things before we get there. And I have other stuff I can do in between, so I don't have to immediately pull the trigger on that just yet. But it's something I need to keep in the back of my mind. All right, so let's go ahead and, well, let's see, this is a single one here, right? Let's go ahead and jump in this one since we do meet the requirements for it and see how much of a pain in the butt this one is. What do we need? We need the John Cena alter ego for that one. So let's do that one. Where are you, John? There you boy. Did I miss it? There it is. That's why it's a bit more challenges. It's an amethyst going against well, when you're going against a diamond, a pink diamond, they never make it fun, easy. Sure. Yeah, going against a pink diamond.
What are your expectations for this
KO.
matchup inside the unforgiving structure?
Stone Cold move
I expect to see these superstars at their most
Alright,
barbaric.
so let's go. 90 MLP. We can't mess around too much. I've never played that much with John Cena cards, so.
When you step inside these.
Oh, and that's right, he's got the finishers. I got all about that.
Come back from that.
And I'm already out. But like I say, I'm not that great on mashing them buttons, so these might be some quick events. Damn. And it literally looks like he's got a ball cap on. That's wild.
And there's no bigger victory today in sports entertainment than defeating John Cena. Tonight, Owens proved he can do it again.
Sometimes it all comes down to opportunity. Tonight, Kevin Owens seized opportunity at the right time, and it paid off.
So this looks like it might be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but this is doable. I think I might have to slap some side plates on there because I'm not the greatest with pushing those buttons. So, but I like when I do these, I like to try to run them as many times as I can without the side plates before I get frustrated, and then throw side plates on there to kind of help me out with my lack of button mashing skills. As you can see, he kind of wiped the floor with me on that one real quick. So we'll try to have another go at it, but it's probably going to tell me too soon. I don't know why I know why they do it, but it's still silly for them to put a timer on when you can go back in these things. Because we know you got guys that grind this stuff out every few minutes, but that's not a majority of the community, and to punish the whole community for those folks is just silly.
The Hell in a Cell, doesn't matter what your experience is, each superstar has an unknown level of fear inside them.
Yeah, you may be familiar with Hell in a Cell, but I don't think that means you're comfortable. I don't think anyone walking the face of the earth could ever be comfortable inside Hell in a Cell.
Ooh! Owens intercepts.
The main thing is I want him to get his finishers out of the way as quickly as possible without me having to lose my now he's got me in trouble. And of course he whips me back into the ring while I'm stunned, and they all have been reprogrammed to do that. That's something they used to not do, and I can't stand that, because that makes it harder for us to get out of these pin situations now.
No, he beats the count.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
And KO is pissed off.
Yep,
Lift off, body on body.
Wow, John Cena not looking so at home after taking that hit.
Yes.
And that probably is going to do it. Yep. And it's a lot harder for me. I don't know why. While I got this thing on my ears, I'm trying to concentrate and talk to get these things. So I'll probably be better doing this off camera where I can have my full focus and concentration and at least try to get that timing better.
And did it.
This was a battle of epic proportion. John Cena could not survive the fury of Kevin Owens. KO was a man possessed and took Cena down by any means necessary.
This victory tonight is an emphatic
I'm looking really bad now. And trust me, guys, I'm bad, but I'm not that this bad. I just tend to do a little bit better offline. But as I have said, I'm not the button mashing idiot savant guy that's good at these fast twitch button mashing games. Even though I do like some of them, and I actually in particular have grown to like this game. This is typically not the type of games that I tend to play. But I've come back around. I went through cycles, in my life as a wrestling fan. I grew up watching wrestling, house shows back in the day. Dusty Rhodes, Freebirds, Von Erichs, so many others, man. So wrestling's kind of like a family tradition around these parts.
They're just punishing their opponent now.
But I go through cycles with these wrestling games. I buy these games every year when these things come out. Yeah, that's something. Didn't get no resiliency. But I go through cycles playing these games. Play them for a little bit, put them down, move on to other stuff. This year is probably the most
Kevin Owens knows how to win big matches, and
consistently. I played
victory today in sports entertainment than defeating John Cena tonight.
In recent years,
he can do it again.
But I buy them every year when they come out. I just don't buy them when they first come out. I usually buy them once they've been out for a while, and they go on sale. And I'll buy the game and all the DLC and all the packs and whatever else they had that came with it when all that stuff goes on sale after it's been out for a while. And like I said, this is probably the first year that I've jumped in a little bit early, and there's a lot I like, a lot that I don't like about how they do some things. I think, especially in terms of this MyFaction mode, they don't give it the attention that it should have. There are some elements of it that are, I don't mind making stuff difficult, but some of this stuff is made unnecessarily too grindy and too hard for us folks like me. I'm not a casual, but I describe my gaming style as casual adjacent. So, and when you build this stuff for the hardcores and make it where it's damn near impossible for the casuals, I don't think that's good user-friendly game design. And that's what a lot, in my humble opinion, that's what a lot of this mess is here.
To escape. The cell designed to
all this stuff is mostly built around those boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen that play this stuff hardcore. And that's why it is as difficult as it tends to be. Oh, we got a reversal there. And right back, he's like right back at you.
Stick to the midsection. Here we go. KO. Package power bomb. Will it be?
Stuns, nothing there. And whatever ability he has makes it where you don't get your dang resiliency. So that's double garbage. All right.
History has proven that Kevin Owens knows.
So
how
basically
to win
on this one,
matches,
if you
and
don't
there's
hit your
no
reversal
bigger
prompts,
victory
your
today in
SOL,
sports
until
entertainment than defeating
you
John
get
Cena. Tonight,
him to burn
Owens
through
proved
his
he can do it again.
three finishers that he starts with, like he needs to get
Tonight, Kevin Owens seized the opportunity at the right time,
help.
and it paid off.
I'm about to use some other choice words there. So this is already getting on my nerves. So I probably have to go offline with this one, otherwise you guys are going to hear some stuff said online that is not appropriate for kids as I work my way through this event. But I will get this one knocked out. And like we've done before, excuse me there. But like we've done before, whatever rewards I get, we'll stack those up, and I'll showcase that stuff when I get back online to let you know what we've earned, what we've done, and kind of take it from there. And speaking of that, that's one thing I didn't go over as I was kind of tabbing through the stuff that we did offline today. Like, this is the Chad Gable card that I earned offline. There's his stats. Notable on that card is the 98 submission offense, the 98 submission defense, 98 movement speed, so he's pretty dang quick, 98 agility, goes along with the quickness, 98 finisher. So, and his badges, all the answers, endurance, gold, level 4 second win, so he has somewhat quick recovery, and the rage and sting like a bee, level 2, and then there's that one. The Jade that I was telling you about that I like, although I want to get that other Jade from the Survivor Series, but the Jade I got here is a great Jade card, where she has a rabble rouser, which you know I love if you watch me play enough. And she's got a level 4 sting like a bee, level 4 pain train, running attack, and that's part of her moveset. Going in hot, so she already starts off with special. Slippery eel for kicking out of pins. Second win, quick recovery. So that's my new Jade that we're rocking with now. The Naya that I earned, and this is her numbers: 99 vitality, 99 body durability, notable, 99 pin escape, notable, 99 special, 99 finisher. Don't get caught with her; she will destroy you. So you want to keep it moving and stay away from her. Quick winner. So this is a good card to use for live events. So I mean for MFP grinding, I need to make note of that myself. In fact, while we're online before we get off, let me go ahead and update my lineup with her. I did not know she had that. Slippery Eel, level 4. Merciless Opportunist Gold for level 5. Sting Like a Bee. Dive Bomber. Heavy Handed. Pain Train. Rage. All level 2s. Alright, what else do we have? This is a Diamond Nia Jax. And we're not even going to mess with that because we already know we're going to rock with the pink diamond version of it. But there's that one for general purpose. Not anything special on that one. Then the Diamond Liv Morgan that we earned. Again, nothing super crazy on her except for the 99 finisher. 95 movement, speed, and agility is good. Her badges, she has some decent badges now. All the Answers Gold, Pain Train Gold, level 2, Lionheart, Merciless Opportunist, Wet Blanket, Sting Like a Bee, Slippery Eel, Better Together, nothing lower than a level 2. So she's a decent live. And like I say, I actually enjoyed using her in that live event. It made the event versus Nia actually kind of easy. And coming from me, that's saying a lot. All right, let's go with the card. Too slow. I struggled with the Cody event with him. And he has some decent badges, but man, it's hard to be able to pull a lot of stuff off because he's so slow. But he has a level 2 Wet Blanket, level 5 Slippery Eel, level 4 Heavy Handed, level 4 Always See It Coming, and level 4 Sting Like a Bee. And that was all of them. Alright, so that's all we got. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I'm not quite sure at what my time is today. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in, checking me out today. You've been tuning in to Bose831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE2K24. We did some pack openings today. Not quite sure as of yet as to when I will be back on, but when I do jump back on, we'll do some more pack openings. But stay tuned to my Twitter channel. I keep you guys advised as to when I'll be back on and when we'll do some more pack openings or some other stuff with WWE2K24. And again, I want to thank y'all for tuning in, checking me out. Bose831 Gaming live on Twitch, WWE2K24. And I will catch you on the flip side. Before I jump out though, I've got to do one more other piece of business. My live stream episodes will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, typically in their entirety. I am Bose831 Gaming on most of your major social media platforms, although I do need to get more active on some of this other stuff. Right now, most of my stuff I do is I post on Twitter/X. But I got to get more active on my Instagram and all that as well. But mostly I just have a presence on X and Instagram, YouTube. But I'm working on some of the other platforms. I actually am an investor in this new platform called Fanbase. I have a page/site there, but I got to put more content out there. But one of the things that kind of had me slow about putting stuff out there is you have to upload everything from your phone, and I don't do much business on my phone like how a lot of folks do, because as we've talked about a lot today, I'm old school. So I got to work my way through that, being old school and all. But that's about it. But again, thanks everyone. Y'all have a great afternoon or whatever it is in your neck of the woods or in your part of the world. And I will catch you folks on the flip side. Have a good day, everyone.